Recently, Ford, the well-known American automaker with a long history of innovation and commercial dominance, made headlines once more. This time, though, it's not as a result of the debut of a novel model or cutting-edge technology. Instead, it is the result of a calculated decision by their CEO, Jim Farley, to lower the cost of a number of their car models. The automotive industry, like many others, has faced a number of difficulties recently, including the global chip shortage, problems with the supply chain, environmental issues, and the growing trend toward electric vehicles. These elements have forced automakers to reconsider their tactics. Ford appears to have carefully evaluated its price reduction decision in an effort to acquire a competitive advantage and bolster its market position. The Ford F-150, a stalwart of Ford's inventory for many years and a perennial bestseller, stands out among the cars that will experience price cuts. Customers in America have always loved this tough and dependable truck. Ford hopes that by making it more inexpensive, it will be able to both keep its existing customer base and draw in new customers who might have been turned off by the prior pricing. The Mustang, another venerable Ford vehicle, has also seen a price reduction. Given the popularity of the model and its ardent following, this cut may greatly increase its sales, making it even more prevalent on American roads. This price reduction campaign has also benefited Ford's SUV market, which features well-known models like the Escape and Explorer. These models serve a diverse range of customers, including both young professionals and families, and the cheaper prices might result in greater demand. The reaction of other automakers to Ford's action is uncertain. Ford's competitive competitors, including General Motors, Toyota, and Volkswagen, have historically used a variety of pricing methods based on consumer demand, production costs, and macroeconomic considerations. Others can feel pressured to follow suit with price reductions or significant discounts in order to remain competitive, while some may decide to keep their prices the same, relying on brand loyalty and distinctive vehicle characteristics. The possible effect of this choice on Ford's electric vehicle (EV) lineup is another intriguing consideration. Ford's future in the EV industry depends on electric vehicles like the Mustang Mach-E and the impending F-150 Lightning. Price reductions for vehicles using conventional combustion engines could have both positive and bad implications. It might draw buyers to these vehicles, thereby delaying the widespread adoption of EVs. Conversely, it might give Ford the financial means to make significant investments in EV infrastructure, research, and development, guaranteeing a leadership position in the electric revolution. In markets like Europe and Asia, where Ford faces fierce competition from regional manufacturers and diverse consumer tastes, the effects of price reductions may vary. The success of the price cut will depend on the particular difficulties and chances that each market offers. Jim Farley's move to lower costs across the board for Ford's lineup is not without possible drawbacks, though. The perception of a vehicle is important since they are frequently used as status symbols. Some customers could think that drastically cutting prices will reduce the brand's worth or prestige. Furthermore, price reductions could reduce profit margins, especially for a large corporation like Ford, even though they might increase short-term sales volume. Profitability and market share growth must be carefully balanced. An increase in demand could put a burden on delivery and production systems, particularly given the current shortage of semiconductors. However, it might be advantageous to Ford suppliers and dealer network. The ultimate beneficiaries of this price reduction technique are the consumers. Making cars more accessible can have a good social impact in an era of rising living costs and economic hardships, helping families, workers, and younger customers. Due to the interdependencies within the automobile sector, Ford's decisions are rarely made in a vacuum. Consumer reactions to this price cut may cause rivals to reevaluate their pricing plans, possibly starting a price war. Ford's choice to make historically fueled vehicles more accessible may draw criticism from environmentalists in light of the global movement towards sustainability. It takes skill to strike a balance between short-term financial objectives and long-term sustainability commitments. The enduring brand loyalty of Ford is a strong advantage. Competitive pricing not only keeps current consumers, but also tempts former customers to return. It conveys goodwill by demonstrating Ford's awareness of the financial difficulties faced by consumers and willingness to modify its business practices accordingly. Employees, shareholders, and investors are just a few of the internal and external stakeholders that will be intently watching the effects of the price cut on the company's bottom line. To keep their trust, open communication and a clear plan of action are necessary. In conclusion, Ford made a crucial decision to lower costs in the dynamic automotive industry that is characterized by technology, sustainability, and shifting consumer preferences. It exhibits flexibility and a readiness to veer from the norm. However, there are many different opportunities and challenges ahead that go beyond cost. Ford must keep innovating in order to lead in the ensuing decades in terms of product development, sustainability projects, customer service, and technical improvements. Adaptability and a thorough understanding of customer needs are crucial in this dynamic environment. Even though there are many unknowns, Ford, led by Jim Farley, appears to be in a strong position to face the opportunities and difficulties of the future. I appreciate you listening to me all the way through. To ensure that you don't miss any next videos, please like, comment, and subscribe. Also, make sure the notification bell is turned on.